Alright, so this playoff mode is gonna be a tiny bit different. The way I'm gonna do this one is we're actually gonna flip it around. NHL conference standings. Conference. Oh, is this what I wanted? No, it's in divisions. You don't belong in this world. You better off without us. Alright, so in the conference, we're gonna take, there's 8 teams in the East and 7 teams in the West out of a playoff spot. So the way we do this is we're gonna have all 16 teams, single knockout, how we usually do it. But instead, we're gonna have the top team of each conference face off. So like for example, in the West it's Jets, Sharks, Flames, so on. In the East it's Lightning, Islanders, Maple Leafs. And it goes down the list. So this is gonna be a good one. So we'll start off with the East, the West. It was Lightning, Jets, or the Jets at home. The West will always be at home. And the way this is gonna work is gonna have firsts, seconds, thirds, fourths, fifth, sixth, seven, 8. Alright. Over next up we have Sharks and Islanders. We just switched just the Atlantic for a minute. So this is Sharks Isles. I don't know why I went back to Colorado. Sharks, Islanders. Next up is Flames and Maple Leafs. Let's give you a weird one. The Jets and Lightning is probably. I don't think I'm even gonna do anything. I'm just gonna go right to the conference final and the finals. Predators, Bruins. Predators, Bruins. And then we'll switch over here. So this is 5, which is actually, and then on the east side we'll just have the East at home. So it'll be Capitals, Golden Knights. Yes, this is all screwed up, I know. Blue Jackets and Stars. So Blue Jackets, Stars. Now this is the thing. We could have 2 West in the finals. We could have 2 East in the finals. We could have one of each. Next is the Canadiens and the Blues. I think. Are we missing anything? No. Canadiens, Blues. And last but not least, well, hopefully not least, Penguins, Wild. Didn't mean to put that. So It just if it was first against first, second, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. This is what the matchups would be. And we're gonna start off the top East with the Stanley Cup Final. So we'll see everybody in the conference final. And then we're gonna have 4 East, 4 West. We're definitely gonna have West in the second round. 2 Wests, 3 Wests, 3 West, 2 East, 4 West, 2 East, 4 West, 3 East, and then so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 in the West, and 3 in the East. Blue Jackets, Bruins, and Maple Leafs. So in the conference final, we are guaranteed at least 1 Eastern team. We'll find out who will be right here. It's the Bruins and the Jets. And in the East, we have the Golden Knights, so it's going to be West. We could have a chance at the West and West. It's going to be Bruins, Jets, Blues, and Knights. Alright, change the settings. It'll be the Jets, duh. We're gonna make it. Jets, Bruins. Let's get this underway. Whenever this pace, the Blues are what? No, sorry, Golden Knights are Wild. Or if Wild finally make the Stanley Cup champions. If I even move to the finals for the first time since the North Stars back in the 1991. Here we go! MTS Center. Shifley and Bergeron. It's Hallebuck and Raskin. This game underway. Trouba to Shifley already around the couple. He shoots! And it's followed up by Rask. We got net and he'll freeze for a whistle. He won't. McAvoy. And it goes to Chara. Big hit by Poss, not taken away. Here comes Shifley on breakaway. Shifley to the net. Saved by Rask. Off the boards, it's going to be Shifley. Lost the puck, and there's Chara. He gets it right back. Marchand, what a move by Marchand to Patrice Bergeron. Save made. Bergeron gets it back. Nice play. Here's Connor Wheeler. Blake Wheeler gains his own. He's got room. He just shoots. He scores! Blake Wheeler. 1-0 Jets. Jets, Golden Knights, Stanley Cup Final. Jets, Blues. And a 1 win by the Jets. They got to get out quickly. It's Vostovich getting poke checked. Offside little. 13:49 left in the first. The Jets are leading the Bruins 1-0. Krejci behind the net. Krejci the center attempt to cross rebound. He scores. David Krejci. We're tied. Lowry and Krejci. Tanev off the boards. Krejci gets the puck right back. Now here come the Bruins. Torrey Krug got hit hard. Krug again. Throws him behind the net is DeBrusk. Jake DeBrusk to the back. Heinen. Lost the puck. Heinen again. Throws into Krejci. As a weak shot deflected wide. Here's Tyler Myers for the Jets. Big guy. Here's Myers. He's got room. He brings it in and shoots. That's blocked rebound. You know, he gets the rebound. And it's going to go to the Bruins. 3-on-1. Here's Krejci across to Heinen. Now he gets a shot on. Here's Tanev into an open Lowry. Never got. Wasn't that open. Now behind that is Tyler Myers. To the crease is Appleton. Huge hit taken by Sherratt. Here is Lowry. Around the check, he has no help with him. And he got tripped up on the play, and now the Bruins are shorthanded. The Jets to a power play. 6:02 left in the first. Shifley wins it to Miller, who clears it, and that'll be a penalty, a delay game. And the Jets to a major 5-on-3 early in this first, or late in the first. Here's the drop between Shifley and Bergeron. And Carlo clears. It's a really long power play. Can the Jets get something? Is Wheeler. Gain the zone. Blake Wheeler lost the puck. Wheeler gets it back. Waits for help to the back line. He's got room. He shoots. Save made by Rask. It goes right past Shifley and Bergeron clears. Jets got to get back. Trouba slams on the brakes. And here come the Jets again. Kyle Connor slams on the brakes. He's going to Wheeler. He shoots. The flux wide. He breaks his stick on the play. And the clear goes out the boards and all the way down. That'll do it. For both Jets power plays, a great kill. And Wheeler still doesn't have a stick. Why is he not getting a stick? Trouba to Connor. Leads one to Shifley. He's got 12 more Connor. Shifley to Connor. He scores! Great pass. Kyle Connor. 2-1 Jets. NHL schedule.
Here's what's coming up in the NHL today.
Big hit. I don't even know who that was. Here's Backus getting in the zone. Shooting. Block it away by Hellebuck. Now going to be a 3-on-1 there. Appleton waits. Throw it across. He scores! Cup! 3-1 Jets. They're losing right now. The Lightning are shooting up, blowing up the Stars 4-0. I believe if they win this game, they make the playoffs. Here's Kopp, getting around the couple, drops with Appleton, he shoots, saved by Rask, and this time a freeze. A lot of 3s and 1s, 31.3 left in the first, 3-1. To the back, Kulikov goes into line A, and the flux wide. And almost went to last of it. I don't even know who that is. Corrali gains his own though. Gets tripped up, and now the Bruins 3.3 left on the clock. Ahead to the power play. If they do not score within the next 3 seconds, you'll have a minute. Almost a shot got on net. As the Bucks try to tuck it home, he does not. That'll do it for the first. 20 minutes in the Bucks. The Jets have a 2-goal lead. 3-1 after 1. Three shots on 7 goals, but the Bruins have 1 shot on 1 goal on 4 shots. Now William Bergeron, the Jets are shorthanded for the first minute 57 of this second period as it's underway. As Torrey Krug lost the puck, and now it gets hit hard. Now here come the Bruins. Nice play by Sherratt. It goes to Lowry, who's offside for a second. Who's going to get it? It's going to be DeBrusque. To the back, Krug. Indeed, the Bergeron. He tried to tuck it home. And that barely gets out. Now it doesn't. Bergeron shooting, save, rebound. And then gets it in. Another rebound goes to Hellebuck. To Myers, who fans on the clear, and Hellebuck just gets it back and freezes. The Shifley and Bergeron. Trouba clears. Big hit. Now is the DeBrusque. We're back to full strength. Krug save made by Hellebuck. Behind the net is going right to Kulikov. Kulikov tries to deke around him. We lost the puck in Krug. Pasta. To Bergeron. Lost the puck. He's Pastrnak. In the zone is Bergeron. Around a few. He shoots. He misses the net. A wraparound attempt. Hellebuck gets the puck, and here come the Jets. Patrick Line. He can bring a bullet. He brings it in the slot. He shoots into the glove of Rask and a whistle. Score is still 3-1. 14:31 left in the second. Winner of this goes on to the Stanley Cup Final. The Jets move on to their first ever finals, or the Boston Bruins go back since the first time since 2013, losing to the Blackhawks in Game 6. Also called the 17-second, or was it massacre? I don't know. 3-1 Bruins are going to the power play. Won by Boston. To the back, McAvoy. And behind the net is Backus. To the back, here's Krejci. Nice play. It's taken by the Jets. They give a chance to beat Weary. Here comes Benori. He shoots. He deflects. It deflected. Why? I don't even know what happened there. Taken by Lowry. He spins and shoots. Oh, he barely missed the net. Penalty. Krejci tripped up. Penalty coming against Winnipeg again. And now the Bruins to a 5-on-3. To the back, Pasta. Marchand shoots, save made by Hellebuck. And he tried to clear, and that does go all the way down. There's nobody is there for Boston. For Boston. 2-1-1, Bergeron, Marchand, save made by Hellebuck. Marchand again to the back. Here's the rush, like the little, and he spins and clears. 40 seconds left in the third. In the power play, sorry. Breakaway for DeBrusk. Tripped up and he gets a shot on net, and now it's a penalty shot. Will the Jets only be up by 1? Here comes DeBrusk. Shoots off the crossbar. Oh my. Here's that shot by DeBrusk again. Off the right post and out. As this game stays 3-1. Trouble clears, that'll do it for Boston's power play. Back to full strength, play for about 2 seconds before we got another penalty. Like right here. Oh, never mind. Spin, and here comes Tanev! To the net, he waits, to the backhand, save by O'Connor, he never gets the shot on. Now it's a break for Achari, and a save made by Hellebuck. And a weird bounce goes in deep for Achari. Lost the puck again, here's Corrali behind the net. Achari, save made, and Morrow gets the rebound, that goes all the way down. Now wait for it, that is icing against Winnipeg. 6:16 left in the second, 3-1 in favor of Winnipeg. To the back, here's a big blast, deflected, never gets to the net. Here comes Wheeler on 3-on-2. Wheeler digs the net, shooting offside of the net. Big kid on Chalmers, a weak wrister, never gets to the net either. Backus, trip, what was that hit? And offside is Krug. 3:26 left in the second. 3-1. Here's Vasiljevic. Morrissey gains his own. Morrissey just brings one in and shoots into the glove of Rask. DeBrusk. Taken by Vasiljevic. Oh, just for a split second. It's a 2-on-1. Heinen to Krejci. Shoots. Save made by Hellebuck. Here's Little around a couple. Little a breakaway. Little waits. Shoots. Save made by Rask. Penalty coming up against Little. And the Bruins to the power play. Lowry and Bergeron. To the back, Krug. And deep, Marchand. Krug again, Marchand. Face gets a big blast off the pipe. And Kruger tipped the flux wide and now do it for the second. Seventeen to 11 shots for Boston. It is 3-1 still in favor of Winnipeg. Marchand centers once they he scores, but they're calling it no goal. My voice is breaking up. Maybe that helped. Not sure. Doesn't look like it will be. It was not no goal. He stays 3-1. Won by Boston. Creep. I don't know what happened there. Hit hard by Bergeron. Here's DeBrusque. Has a man in front. DeBrusque hit on. There's one. Marchand misses. And Chorot fans on the clear twice. Now to DeBrusque. He shoots into the glove of Hallenbach. Myers lost it a few times till he gets it to center. Here's the big blast by Bergeron. And Hallenbach stands tall. Marchand gets one to the back pasta. Krug. Marchand lost the puck. Here's DeBrusque. Save made by Hallenbach. And Lowry. Here comes Tanev. Slams and shoots. Save made by Rask. Into the corner goes Pastrnak. Big giggity. Big hit Bergeron. Bergeron is paid by Wheeler. Spins quickly with it. And here come the Jets. Wheeler lost the puck. And Krug takes the puck right back. Here's Bergeron. Here's Bergeron! Save made by Hallenbach in a whistle. Here comes Roslovic. What a move by Roslovic and a save made! And the rebound will go to Chara. Big hit by Liney on Chara. At a bad angle, he's blast one saved by Rask. And he will definitely freeze for a whistle. They don't want that Chari. Here's Corrali. Taken by Trouba. Here comes the Jets. Trouba across Little. He scores! Brian Little. It's 4-1. We finally have a goal since the first period for Winnipeg. And right back to Little. 2-on-1. Leading one across. You know he gets the shot on. And here comes Backus. Big hit by Liney. It's going to be Donato. Save made by Hallenbach. Here is, what the I'm just going to call him Carlson because I don't know how to say this one. Faguga Gagasin. Big blast. Hallenbach gets it and a whistle. I want to actually see Hallenbach get that save. Let's just watch him the entire time. Like, look how just ready he is. And he just drops down. Oh, that must have hurt. Luckily they have cups. And Connor Hallenbach standing his ground here in Winnipeg. Stays 4-1. Won by the Jets is Kulikov. All the way down. Right now, with 8 minutes left in this third, it does look like we're going to have an all-West finals. If the Jets do this in this game, it is 110% positive because everybody on the eastern side is West. It goes all the way down. for another icing against Winnipeg. 7-11 left in the third. The Winnipeg Jets lead up by 3. Here comes Wheeler again, gaining the zone. Wheeler to Connor, he scores! Connor O'Connor, his second of the night. It's 5-1. And that does it for Rask. Yaroslav Halak comes in. But for Winnipeg, for Boston, comes Heinen. Right across to DeBrusque, who gains it behind that. Try to just tuck it inside. Kulikov spins quickly away from it twice. Now here comes Scheifele. He's got room. He's got time. Scheifele to Connor. He goes right through the crease. Heinen. Nice play by Scheifele. Gets hit hard. Kulikov. It's taken away back by Marchand. 2.5 left in this third. Taken by Tanev. We have a 2-on-1 to Erie. Leading one across is Lowry. Back to Tanev. Save made. To the back, Morrow. He's got room. He just shoots. Blocked away by Halak. 1 minute left in the third now. Big hit taken away. Thrown across. Big back by Perreault. I want to say Perreault. It's the first time I've heard of him tonight. 5-1. To the back, Myers. Chiarot gains one and shoots! Fall off, rebound. Krug. Why did Krug get... Huh? Oh, he didn't. He just got a little bit interfered with. Marchand gains the zone. Big hit by Myers on Marchand. Chiarot behind the net. And leads one to an open... I don't know who that was. Marchand to Krug. 28 left in this third. The Jets will move on to the Stanley Cup Final to play one other West team at a slash against the Bruins. And that'll be a super easy way to end off this game. The Jets on the power play. Little and Corrali for the draw. To the back, Troba. He waits and shoots. That's blocked. Little. Right to Roslovic. He fans on it. Gets a shot on anyway. And this is another penalty. And now it's 4-on-4 for the rest of the game. Krejci and Wheeler. I didn't want to clear it. Five left in this third. Look at everybody on their feet here in Winnipeg. Not all sitting down because they don't care. Wins to the back. Carlo shoots. Save made. That'll do it. The Jets to the Stanley Cup Final. A blowout here in Winnipeg. All roads lead home. Alright, Carlson, O'Reilly, this game, I haven't played with the Blues, I don't think yet. A great start by the St. Louis Blues, 24 seconds in, and the next to the power play. Eakin against Barbershop. Won by Barbershop. Petrangelo clears. And we're not even a minute into this game and we're already on the penalty kill. People's champ. What a move by Eakin! Save made by Allen. And Gunnarsson clears. Fleury gets the stop. Charging! Goes all the way down. That is going to go wide of the net. And Gunnarsson clears it off of a Barbershop. Now he gets it out. And here comes Colin Miller. If Petrangelo again, now it could be a 2-on short-handed. Petrangelo leading one across. Stina blast, a rebound off the Fleury, and then he gets to the net. William Carlson, here comes Peary. Big blast, save made off of Eakin's shot. And here comes Shen. 2-on-1, here's Shen, he's got room, he shoots, he scores! It is Shen. It's 1-0 Blues. Here's taken by Perun. Oh, he misses the net. Taken right back by O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly, he's got room, he spins, goes on a cross. Oh, what a save by Fleury. Tarasenko takes the puck. Around a couple, into the slot. It's blocked in for rebounding. He gets the shot on. And Patch taking the Statsny. There's Riley Schmidt. Last back and Bowmeister takes the puck away right back to Reeves. Brandon McNabb. Big hit by Bowmeister. Tarasenko. He's got room. Tarasenko brings one in and shoots. Save me by Fleury. Rebound! They save by Fleury again. As it goes to the back. Big blast. It breaks his stick. Now it's taken right back by Bowmeister. Here it comes. He fans on it. And Bellemare takes the puck out. Now it's a 2-on-1 for the area breakaway. Bellemare. Nice play by Bowmeister. Here comes Bozak. Tyler Bozak to the backhand. Save made by Fleury. Goes on across. I don't know what happened there. Here's Bortuzzo. Breakaway for Carlson. All alone. Save. Rebound. The box wide. It goes through the crease. And now it's taken by the Blues. Here's a 2-on-1. Once again. Shooting. That's blocked. Englund lost the puck twice. Now he gets tripped up. And the Go Knights to the power play. What's the score of the Blackhawks game?
The Blackhawks are losing to the Devils.
Yeah.
With 11 minutes to go in the first period.
One to the back. Schmidt. And deep for Stepsny. Nice save by Allen. Now here's Barbershop 2-on-1. Barbershop drops a big rusty score! Steen! 2-0 Blues. Actually, I got a better idea. Blues Jets. It's gonna be the Jets winning the cup. Blues won. East, west, west, west. The Jets went west, east, west, east, west. On one place I call all roads lead home. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the alumni. We're gonna do the Western Conference against the Eastern Conference of all time. We're gonna have Gretzky against probably Lemieux. Is that Lemieux? Probably. We do not want Uko dust settings. We want rules. One. Let's just undo all changes. I don't know. We want that, that, that. Hybrid, delayed. Tiebreak goes into a 5-minute 3-on-3 then a shootout. Alright, and then the rest is fine there. Alright, it's the Eastern Conference All-Stars against the Western. We're gonna have Gretzky, Lemieux, or probably Hall. I don't know who's goalies though. So before we do anything, let's get 2 seconds into the game though, so I can see who we got for goalies. I think it's probably Patrick Waugh for the West. Grant Fuhr. Who's on the bench for goalies? Ed Belfour. Okay, that makes more sense. And on the East, we have Patrick Waugh is on that team. Who's this? I want to see it's Jacques Plante. Two of the biggest all-stars ever, Gretzky and Lemieux. They even faced off against each other. Think of it this way. Gretzky, Lemieux all played against each other. Here's Guy Lafleur. Goes around the board. It's Al McInnes. The Flame. Here's Peter Forsberg. Made the famous Peter Forsberg move. Shoots the puck into the glove of Plante. And here is Clark. Wendell Clark. Tyler Lafleur. Taken by Yari Curry, goes all the way down. And no icing on his face. Robinson to the net. Saved by Plante. Is that Plante? Jacques Plante.
Did you accident?
Yes, I accidentally summoned you. NHL schedule, you fucking whore.
Here's what's coming up in the NHL today.
Joe Sakic against Lemieux again. Won by Potvin. Nice takeaway to Messier. Lemieux to Patterson. Here comes Clark. Big hit, not letting him get past his Sakic, bringing him back in. Joe Sakic. Sam's on the brakes. He brings it in and shoots. Save, rebound. And Potvin to Clark. Goulet around a couple. He lost the puck. He gets the backhand. Nice block is Solani. Timu Solani for the West All-Stars. Gains his own. Solani shoots. Save made by Plante, who is one of the only goalies ever in this game that don't have a mask on. A snapshot to the face. And that goes all the way to center. And Chris Chelios. Here comes Marcel Dion. Bellevue. Oh, Jesus. I love slamming these guys into the boards. Ooh, yeah, slam. Bellevue, he scores! It's Bellevue. Jean Bellevue and the Eastern All-Stars lead 1-0. Tripped up on the play. Paul Coffey. Latronier. Save me. That was not Coffey. I don't know what I said. Housley. Cross. Then he gets a shot on. Oh, now we're going to have a 5-on-3. Boy. 2 minutes 5-on-3. Can the East go up 2-0? Chelios clears. Two-on-one. Lafleur. Lemieux. Lafleur. Save made. And another 5-on-3 coming up. Interference. And the Eastern All-Stars extender 5-on-3. Won by Sakic, McKinnis clears. Here comes Lemieux. Pronger shoots into the glove of Fuhr. Taken by Lemieux. To the back, Andrzejczuk. Potvin. Here's Robinson in deep. Take it away. Who clears? Again, that is Sakic. Comes out in front with it. He scores. Joe Sakic. It's 1-1. Actually, I'm going to do one thing really quickly. I'm going to keep everything on other than penalties. Because there's no penalties. There was no penalties back then. Yeah, there was, but... So this is the last penalty anyone's going to get. Is Peter Forsberg getting it short-handed. He tried to shoot. And Potvin takes the puck away. Newmanin! Bigler! Here's Belvo around, shoots into the glove of Fuhr. And Gary Blake clears. Actually, I want to show everybody one. I think I'm going to get off in a second. I'm going to show everybody the lines though, because it shows all their, like, their players' names. Like Peter Forsberg, I thought he was right-handed. He's only 45. He can still play, actually. Wayne Gretzky, one of the biggest players of all time. Yari Curry. Gretzky's in not 99, he was 97. There's his full career stats. He's the only ever NHL player to have 200 points three consecutive times. And I believe all those years the Jets won, and he didn't play the entire season either, and he still had 200 points. Joe Sakic, he's 49. He can kind of still play, I guess. Messi is out. Solani can still play too if he wanted to. Marcel Dion, Mike Modano, Eve Howardchuk, or Dell Howardchuk. Luke Robitaille, Stan Mikita, RIP. And Brett Hall. No Bobby Hall. And Chris Pronger, which I don't even know why he's in the All-Stars. He's hasn't played much. Yeah, why is he in the Hall of Fame? The highest points he's ever had was 80. I don't know. Al McInnes. I thought he was older than that, but I guess he isn't. He's had a good no. He's okay. He had a 100 point season. Chris Chelios, Paul Coffey, Teppo, and Newmanin. Never heard of him. And then Rob Blake. Alright, so that's just all. Oh, and then the goalies. We have Ed Belfour and Graham Fuhr. I swear Ed Belfour is older. Alright, and then we can go to the East. We're gonna have like Bobby Clark. Mr. Old. Mario Lemieux. Guy Lafleur. Mikhail Goulet, never heard of him. Hey, this guy, he is old. Gene believe. You look at those stats, and you put him up in the 50s. Johnny Buck, sounds familiar. Peterson, they've got a lot of body chucking the shit out of him. Mike Gardner, Rattel, Matt Sundin, Dave Andrechuk, Dennis Potvin, Larry Robinson, Larry Murphy, Bill Housley, Brad Park, Brian Leach. I just stabbed myself. Jacques Plante, and of course Patrick Waugh. Evgeny Nabokov is not on here, but he might be on a different Hall of Fame. I'm out. I will be back on probably tomorrow. Bye bye.